Oh, hello, my beautiful Libras. Okay. I want to remind everybody, if you like my videos, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you can get notifications of my new video uploads. Okay, and always, I hope you enjoy my videos. And thank you so much for joining me today for this reading. All right, let's get started. Okay, and the first card out is the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. It's looking good. Looking good so far. Oh, here we go with the World card. That's always a wonderful card to get in a reading. I love that. Completion. Oh, that's so wonderful. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so as far as overall, like, what does this card mean? Let me go over that. Okay, so as far as the Five of Swords in reverse, we have departing the field, like, depart the field if needed. Look at why you lost in a clinical matter. However that resonates with you, I'm not sure. But that is definitely what this card is saying. So it may resonate with only a few of you. It may resonate with all of you. Who knows? So you, your intellectual matter is you understand what's happening, accepting default, stop fighting. You may need to turn your back on others. That's always a shitty situation, but that might be the message in this card, or walk away from a long-held idea. So this might be telling you, it's time to walk away from an idea that you've been holding on to for a while, or a friendship, relationship, something of that matter. That it's time to walk away. Okay, as far as the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords talks in reverse, talks about movement after rest, or drawn to get back into an action, cautious, measured approach, moving with prudence. Don't rush back to fray, but do begin to move. Don't hold steady still. Don't get ahead of yourself. Quietly test an idea. You don't need to tell everybody your ideas, okay? Don't make a big to-do about a new venture. Maybe keep it to yourself. Tiptoe in waters of new ideas, past in relationships. So just be careful. Just be careful about where you're letting your heart space go, because this is like, this card is telling you, be careful. Be careful about who you're expressing and what you're expressing with. The World card talks about living comfortably. It talks about living comfortably with complexity. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Being at the center of things, travel, awareness, and appreciation of earthly things, earthly matters. Nurture. This card talks about nurturing. It also talks about joy after being alive, taking a new step, or celebrating of a new step, or a final completion. So this talks about coming to an end of a great battle, is what it talks about. And then as far as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups talks about a person directing all their energy into creativity. something that you believe in. Very loving card, emotionally um, open. It talks about um, available, manifesting into action, like something that you've been manifesting it to move into to the action realm. Possibly psychic matters. Maybe somebody has just embarked on their psychic abilities. Also deeply emotionally connected to intuitive. So maybe somebody is becoming extremely intuitive and they're really starting to notice it. And Leos, like, that's important that you start to realize when you have those intuitive thoughts that you accept them and you listen to them. Okay. And as far as the Five of Cups, it talks about emotional disappointment. Um it talks about resting to a repeating of a loss, a sadness, looking at what has been lost, unable to appreciate what remains. Talks about crying over spilt milk, like, wipe it up, dude, pull it together. It talks about know you can move on even through the loss. So this is just a reminder that you're very strong, you're very capable of moving past what has been making you very sad lately. Like, you're able to move past it. And then as far as the Ten of Swords, talks about a painful situation on coming to an end. Like, that whatever painful situation you're dealing with is coming to an end. Letting go of painful thinking and situations, getting over hurt or betrayal, getting ready to stand up and embrace a new day. This is what this is talking about. And the overall reading that I'm getting for Leo is, it's time to look past the battle. It's time to look past the heartache because completion has come, okay? You have battled, you have went through heartache, and it's over. It's done. It's time for emotional security. It's time to look at what you have now, not what you had then. It's time to look at what you have now. This is a big emphasis on this. And no longer self-sabotaging, no longer hurting from the pain of other people or even yourself. Okay, let's get some healing angel cards. Okay, angels, ancestors, past on loved ones. Let's get some healing cards for our beautiful Leos. What do we have? What do we have for our Leos? Come on, angels. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give me some beautiful words of encouragement. Something. Okay, we got one that flew out. Okay, we got two. All right. Let's see what these cards say. All right, we have truth. The best way through the current situation is to just speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay, diversity. We need this, especially right now. We need the diversity. We need everybody standing up and standing up for what they believe in. It's so important in this world right now. We need everybody to come together and say, you know what? It don't matter how diverse we are all still equal. Okay? The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. You're damn fucking right. I'm sorry for my French, but this is so true. Celebrate your uniqueness. Yes. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. I love this fucking reading. I'm sorry for my French, but yeah, if you don't like it, move on to the next. But this is a grand reading. I love this. Okay, so as far as your Moonology card, we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I love this card. I love this card so much. It talks about, there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and the places you hold dearly. This can be to do with a number of family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you're being a if you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself. Other meanings for this card is let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. That is beautiful for your Moonology card. Okay, and your Starseed Oracle card is Deep Cellular Healing. Arcturus Energy, Physical and Emotional Healing. And this says, in the book, it says, your body knows how to heal. Healing your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender and care. And with all of that, I want to thank everybody for joining me for this Leo reading. And I hope everybody a wonderful September. And I'm sending lots of love and light. Take care for now. Bye-bye.